Okay, students, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. Yesterday, we are discussed the admission of partner Havana. Problem number 8 is completed. Now we are going to discuss about the problem number 9. So first of all, listen what is the question. P and Q are partners sharing profit and losses equally. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Equally means what? 1 is 1 or 2 is 2, 3 is 3, anyone we can take equal ratio 50-50, that means okay now. Liabilities, bills payable 10,000 rupees, bank overdraft 20,000 rupees, general reserves 15,000, creditors 25,000, capitals is an P 50,000, Q 50,000 rupees is there. Overall liabilities is 1 lakh 70,000 rupees. Assets, cash 9,800, bills receivable 10,000 rupees, trade debitors 40,000. Already we cannot not come the bad debits, that amount is given 800 rupees. Okay na? So remaining balance is 39,200 rupees. So stock 31,000, furniture 35,000, buildings 45,000. Now total amount is 1,70,000 rupees is there. Okay, now we are going to discuss on the above date Mr. R was added into partnership for 2 by 9th share in future profits. 2 by 9th share is giving the new partner. So condition number 1, R should bring 40,000 as capital and 16,000 as goodwill. Okay now half of their share of goodwill will be withdrawn from the business by old partners. The goodwill value is how much? 16,000 rupees goodwill value is there. That goodwill value having 16,000 rupees have 50% of amount of goodwill withdrawn from the old partners from the business. Okay now 16,000 is in goodwill. There is an half means 50%. 50% is what? 8,000 rupees goodwill he cannot share to Mr. P and Q withdrawn from that goodwill amount is there. Okay now provide for bad debits 5% on trade debitors. Buildings are valued 50,000 rupees and next is the new profit sharing ratio of PQ and R would be 4:2 ratio. 4:3:2 ratio. It's a new ratios equal means old ratios, friends here. So how we can distribute that goodwill? We can distribute the sacrificing ratio. The goodwill is we can distribute the sacrificing ratio, isn't it? Goodwill is we can distribute the sacrificing ratio. Okay. First of all, we are doing the revolution account. Which account? That revolution account. First of all, we can do now. So that account is we are doing now immediately. First of all, we can take the revolution account format, friends. Now let us take that one. Okay. Particulars, amount rupees, particulars and amount rupees is there. This is a revolution account format. We can write here revolution account. It is credit. Now here is a debit trend. We can write here particulars, amount. At the same time, you can write here particulars, amount. This is a revaluation account format. This revaluation account have we can regard the assets adjustments and liabilities adjustments. For example, asset value is an increase, we can record it to credit side. Asset value is a decrease, we can record into debit side, friends. These type of all adjustments we can record in a revaluation account. Let us see third one. Provide for bad debits 5% on trade debitors. Isn't debitors value isn't decreasing. Now we can record into which side? Revaluation account debit side. Write down 2 bad debits. 2 bad debits. Okay, now students, what is the value of bad debitors? Let us see. 40,000 rupees is there. We can take 40,000 rupees total amount. Why? Because there is given the percentage of bad debits 5%. We don't take 39,200. We can take only actual amount of debitors. What is the amount that 40,000 rupees is there into the rate of 5 by 100. Into the rate of 5 by 100 here. We can 0 to 0 cancel and 0 to 0 cancel. 4 5s are 20. So debitors bad debits is at 2,000 rupees. But he can decreasing only 800 then. He can decreasing 800 already. So how much amount we can decrease now remaining? Let us see. 2,000 rupees is an actual bad debit. So already decreased 800 rupees is there. Isn't it? Now we can decreasing present is 1200 debitors. We can decrease in bad debits. Now we can take the bad debits 1200 rupees is there. Bad debits value is how much? 1200 rupees. Now another one given, students. Buildings are valued 50,000 rupees. Yeah, balance sheet have a buildings value is what? 45,000 rupees is there. But here present value is 50,000 rupees. Now that amount is increasing. Then we can record into revaluation account have a credit side. Let us write down by what is that? Buildings. Buildings account. What is the value of buildings, friends? 40. So here is not give the ratio. Present value 50,000. Previous value is 5,000. Let us find down 50,000 rupees minus 45,000. Remaining value is how much? 5,000 rupees. So buildings is an increased 5,000 rupees is there. Buildings value is an increased how much? 5,000 rupees. Let us we can write buildings value is 5,000 rupees. Isn't it? Now any adjustment is there? They have no adjustment. Only 2 adjustments is assets having. That is one is debitors have and another one is buildings have. Now we can make the revaluation profit. Let us write down here to revaluation profit. Revaluation profit. How we can make that revaluation profit, friends? Let us see. Total credit minus total debit equals to revaluation profit. Isn't it? Let us see what is the first of all trade value. What is the trade total here? 5,000 rupees is a credit total. Now debit total is only 1,200 rupees is there. So let us 5,000 rupees minus 1,200. That is equal to 3,800 rupees is a revaluation profit. Okay, let us write down revaluation profit 3,800. Now total amount is what, friends? 5,000 rupees is there. This is the revaluation account. Okay, friends. Now we are going to next account is cash or bank account. Next account is what? Cash or bank account. You can take the format now. Write down here cash or bank account. Isn't it? So left side is in debit. Here write down particulars, amount, and another one is particulars. Next one is amount. Okay, students. It is a credit. This is a cash or bank account is format. Now cash or bank account have we can record the opening balance is which side debit side is there. How we can record it to balance brought down. So where is the cash or bank account balance here? Old balance sheet have given cash amount is 9,800. This amount we can take the cash or bank account opening balance. Let's write down here 9,800 rupees is cash or bank account, friends. Okay. Now another one, what cash comes in the business? R should bring 40,000 rupees capital and 16,000 rupees goodwill comes in the cash amount. Now we can record that to R capital. What is the amount of R capital? 40,000 rupees. R capital is 40,000 rupees is there. Okay. Now R capital is 40,000. Now what is the goodwill amount is there? 16,000. That will also we can take to goodwill account. What is the goodwill value? 16,000 rupees is goodwill value, isn't it? So this cash comes in the business. So condition number 2, 6 students here. Half of their share of goodwill withdrawn from the business by old partners. So here goodwill into 16,000 rupees goodwill is there. Thus 16,000 rupees have old partner withdrawn from the business 50%. 50% means what? 8,000 rupees is withdrawn from the old partners. Okay, now we can distribute the old partners that half of the goodwill amount. Okay, now how we can distribute that? We can distribute the sacrificing ratio. Why we can take sacrificing ratio? Already old partners have equal ratio is there, and also given it is a what? New profit sharing ratio is there. Now we can distribute the goodwill is goodwill. So outgoing goodwill, or we can distribute the goodwill is also sacrificing ratio. So that's why first of all we can make the sacrificing ratio, students. Sacrificing ratio. We can distribute what? Sacrificing ratio. How we can distribute? How we can calculate the sacrificing ratio? What is the formula? That formula is old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. This is a sacrificing ratio making formula. So what is the old ratio? So PQ. Here old ratios have how many members is there? P and Q. New ratios have P, Q and R is there. What is the PQ ratio? Equally given. Equally means what here? 1:1 I am taking. What is that? 1:1 minus PQ. R means what given here? 4:3:2. 4:3:2 given. Okay, now we can distribute the goodwill is only two partners. Which one? P and Q. We can distribute the goodwill is only for two partners. That is P, Q only. So that's why we can calculate the sacrificing ratio is also P and Q only. Okay, now friends. That's why we can write this 1/2 is 1/2. 2 how it is make how many shares is there? 1 plus 1 2. So P ratio is 1, Q ratio is 1. Total ratios is how many? 2 ratios is. That's why I am take 1/2, 1/2. Now we are going to here 4 divided by 4 3 7 plus 2 9 is 3/9 is 2/9. Okay, now that is this new and old ratios is there. Now we can take write down P sacrificing ratio. Okay, now therefore P sacrificing ratio equals to old ratio minus new ratio, isn't it? Old ratio minus new ratio. Okay, students. Now, what is the old ratio P? 1 by 2 minus. What is the new ratio P? 4 by 9. What is that? 4 by 9. Okay, now we can take the 9 into 2. Take the, okay, now 9 to the 18. Okay, now so we can divide 18 divided by 2. Okay, now so 2 9s are 18. 0. What is the 9 into 1? That is equal to 9. We can take here 9. Okay, now at the same time 9 into 18, 9 divided by 18. Okay, now so 9 2s are 18 is there, remaining 0. So 2 into 4, 2 4s are 8 is there. What is the amount of 2 4s are 8? So that is 9 minus 8. That is called what is ratio? What is the ratio comes here? 1 by 18. What is the P sacrificing ratio? 1 by 18 is P sacrificing ratio. Now we are going to take Q sacrificing ratio. Q sacrificing ratio, isn't it? That is equal to old ratio minus new ratio, isn't it? What is the old ratio of Q? 1 by 2 minus new ratio of Q 3 by 9, isn't it? We can take the 9 2s are 18. Okay, now so 2 into 18, what is the amount of 2 9s are? Okay, now that is equal to 18 0. 9 into 1, that is equal to 9. You can take 9 here minus at the same time 9 divided by 18. 9 2s are 18 0. What is the amount? 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. 3 is equal to, you can take 6. Okay, now 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 3 by 18. Okay, now therefore sacrifice P and Q, P comma Q sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:3. What is that sacrificing ratio? Here 1 by 18 and 3 by 18 now. That means sacrificing ratio is 1:3 students. That is it. So already we can make the sacrificing ratio. Then we can calculate amount of goodwill students. Okay, now we can distribute the goodwill. Who is the first one? Is buying P capital account. What is the goodwill value? 16,000 rupees. Okay, now it is an half means what? By 2 taken here. By 2. 2 1s are 2 8s are 16. That is equal to half goodwill amount is what stands here? 8,000 rupees. Isn't it? Half goodwill is 8,000 rupees. We can distribute that the ratio is 1:3. Older partners can distribute the outgoing goodwill is 1:3. Now let us P into 1 by 4. 1 plus 3 how much? 4 here. 4 1s are 4 2s are 8. What is the amount? 2,000. 2 into 1, 2,000 rupees only. Okay, now we are going to take by Q capital account. What is the goodwill rate? 8,000 rupees into 3 by 4. 4 1s are 4 2s are 8. 2 3s are 6,000 rupees. 6,000 rupees is an Q and 2,000 rupees is an P, taken out the half of the goodwill amount. Okay, now we are doing the total amount. First of all, what we can make? By balance carried on we can make now. So what is the total of goodwill amount here? Let us see. 0 0 8 9 plus 6 15. 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6. 65,800 rupees is there. Okay now. So we can do goodwill balance carried on. Debit minus credit is equal to carry down. What is the debit value? 65,800 rupees minus 6 plus 2 8,000. Isn't it? That is equal to 57,800 rupees. Remaining cash value is how much after goodwill? 57,800 rupees. Now total amount is what? 65,800 rupees is there. This is after goodwill. Goodwill after final cash amount is 57,800 rupees is there, students. Okay now we are going to next one is what? Goodwill account. We can make the goodwill account. It is completed. So goodwill account. Goodwill account. Here is a debit particulars amount, isn't it? Now it is also particulars amount. Okay now goodwill is come by cash only. That's why we can take goodwill account have and we can write by cash account. By cash account the value is how much? 16,000 rupees is there. Goodwill total value is how much? 16,000 rupees is there. That goodwill we can distribute the sacrificing ratio. Okay now which side? Debit side. Who is the first partner? To P account. P account. What is the goodwill value? 16,000 rupees into ratio is 1:3. 1:3 is a sacrificing ratio, students. It isn't. Okay now. So that means 1/4. 4 ones are 4 fours are 16. So 4 ones are 4. P goodwill can receive 4,000 rupees. Now next one is to Q account. Q account. So the amount is 16,000 rupees into what is the Q ratio? 3/4. 4 ones are 4 fours are 16. 4 threes are 12,000. Okay now Q goodwill taken 12,000. Now what is the total goodwill amount? 16,000 rupees is on debit side and 16,000 rupees is on credit side. This is the goodwill account, students. Okay now. So goodwill we can distribute here. Which ratio? Sacrificing ratio we can distribute the goodwill. Okay. Now we are going to calculate the partner's capital account. So this sacrificing ratio is a very important working note, students, here. Working note. Okay now. This is write down. Okay. Now we are going to partner's capital account. Okay, friends. Now partner's capital account. Okay. Then particulars P Q and R. Okay, the same time particulars P Q and R. Okay, friends. This is an partners capital account. Let us write down here debit particulars P Q R. At the same time, particulars P Q R. Here is a credit. Okay, now write down here partners capital account. Okay, now partners capital partners capital account. First of all, this partners capital account have we can take the opening balance is in which side? Credit side. Okay, now friends, you can take the partners capital amount. You can take the credit side. That amount is how we can take that by balance breakdown. Where is that amount? Partners capital amount is old balance sheet have liability side capitals. P bring 50,000, Q bring 50,000. Let us write down here 50,000 rupees capital P and 50,000 rupees capital amount Q. Okay, now we are going to take by goodwill account. Goodwill account. What is the value of goodwill? We can distribute now. 4,000 is in P, 12,000 rupees is in Q. Okay, friends. Now next one is by general reserves. General reserves. What is the value of general reserves given, friends? Here the amount is 25,000. General reserves is 15,000 only. General reserves given 15,000 rupees. Okay, general reserves and revaluation profit you can distribute only partners old ratio. What is the old ratio of partners? Equal ratio. Equal means what? 1:1 ratio. Equal ratio means what? 1:1. Okay, now into 1/2 P, 1/2 Q. 2 ones are 2 sevens are 2 fives are, isn't it? 1 into 7,500 7,500. Next 1 into 7,500 7,500. That is an what, friends, here? That is one of the general reserves. Now we are going to buy revaluation profit. Revaluation profit, isn't it? So what is the value of revaluation profit given, students? There revaluation profit is how much amount come? 3,800. 3,800 rupees into same ratio 1/2 and 1/2, isn't it? 2 ones are 2 9s are. Okay, now at the same time 1900 is in P, 1900 is in Q. Okay, now and finally what we can write? By cash account. By cash account it is R capital. Is what? R capital state citizen. So what is the amount to bring of the R? That amount is bring 40,000 rupees. R can bring that capital is 40,000 rupees is there. Okay, now this is the partners capital account credit side. Now debit side we can take already old partners cash account have, you can take the goodwill is withdrawn from 8,000 rupees now. This time cash is goes out now. So that amount is we can record into partners capital account debit side. Or we can record that to cash account. Okay, now in bracket goodwill withdraw. Goodwill withdraw. Okay, now friends, what is the amount withdraw from P? 2000 rupees P and Q is an 6000 rupees. Okay, now R is a nil. Okay, now we are going to do the total amount. 40,000 rupees. 0 0. 9 plus 5 14. 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10 plus 1 11. 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7. 71,400. 0 0. Here is an also 4. Okay, now 7 plus 4 11 plus 1 12 plus 1 13. Here is what? 5 plus 1 6. 63,400 and 71,400 and 40,000 rupees is there, isn't it? Now we can write to balance carry down. First of all, P is equal to credit minus debit is equal to carry down. First of all, you can do P. What is the value of P? 63,400 rupees. Minus what amount here? Credit amount is 2,000. Remaining value is how much? 61,400. Okay, now next it is a computed. Now R is equal to what is the amount of R? So 71,400 rupees minus 6,000. Isn't it? What is the value? 65,400. 65,400 student, that is it. Okay, now this is the R. Okay, now total amount is what students here, let us say. So R is the same 40,000 rupees. So total amount is 63,400, 71,400 and 40,000 rupees. Okay, now and finally we can write by balance breakdown. Okay, now what is the new balances in what is the new capitals? P have an 61,400, Q have an 65,400, R have an 40,000 rupees is there. That is the new capitals of the partners. Okay, now that amount we can record into new balance sheet liability side. Okay, now students, new balance sheet liability side we can write that amounts. Now we are going to next one is a balance sheet, students. Write down here balance sheet, new balance sheet. Okay, now let us take the table of balance sheet. Liabilities, amount rupees, assets, and amount rupees. Okay, write down here liabilities, amount and assets, amount. This is a new balance sheet. So we are going to first liability side. We can compare the old balance sheet. What is the old balance sheet or liability side? Bills payable. Bills payable. That amount is given 10,000 rupees. Bills payable amount is 10,000 rupees. Now bank overdraft. Bank overdraft amount is 20,000 rupees. Now next one is what? General reserves. Already we can take in that amount. Next one we can take creditors. Creditors, that value is what students given? Creditors value is 25,000. Creditors value is what? 25. Now we can take capitals. capitals P Q R. What is the P capital? 61,400. Q capital 65,400. R capital 40,000 rupees. These are the capitals and the liability side. Okay, now students, now we are going to assets. What is the assets value? Any increasing or decreasing? And we are showing the write the one by one on here. Okay, let us see. Assets have first one is what? Cash. First one is the cash. What is the cash amount of in cash or bank account? Balance catered amount is what? 57,800. That amount here comes to balance brought down. So that's why we can take 57,800 rupees. What is the amount of cash? 57,800 rupees is there. Okay. Now next one is bills receivable. Bills receivable amount is how much? 10,000 rupees. Okay, now next bad trade debitors. Trade debitors. Okay, now trade debitors value I am taking the full amount of 40,000 and minus bad debits 2,000. That means what? 800 rupees plus 1,200. Total amount is what? 2,000. Remaining value 38,000 rupees here. What is the amount? 38,000. Now next one is what, friends? Stock. Stock have no adjustment. The stock value is 31,000. Next one, furniture. Furniture have any adjustment is there? No adjustment. What is the value of furniture? 35,000. Next one, buildings. Buildings value is what? 45,000. What is the value of increasing in buildings? 5,000 rupees there is na. That amounts we can take plus increasing. Okay na. 5,000 rupees. Total amount is what? 50,000 rupees is buildings value, students. So liabilities have we can record all liabilities and assets have also we can record the all assets. Okay now we are going to what is the liabilities total amount and what is the assets total amount. Both are reason comes to equal amounts now. That's why we are doing the total. Let us see what is the total amount of liabilities. First of all, first column 0, second column also 0, third column 4 plus 4 8, 800. Here is 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 5 11. Okay, 3 5, 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 10 21 plus 1 22. 1,21,800. Sorry, 2,21,800 is liabilities value. Okay, students. Now we are going to assets. First column 0, second column also 0, third column 8, 8 only. Now here 7 plus 8 15. Plus 5 20 plus 1 21. 5 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 5 20 plus 2 22. 2,21,800 is an liabilities and 2,21,000 rupees is an assets friends. So this is the question number 9 is an completed friends. Tomorrow onwards we will meet next class of question number 10. This is the 9th problem friends. Okay. Thank you friends. Thank you so much. It is a very important problem. So you can record and practice the problems. Don't waste your time and our time. Okay friends. Thank you.